Have you ever felt like you were doing all the right things, like setting goals, making vision boards, saying affirmations, but like your life still was not changing? Girl, I know exactly what that feels like because I've been through it. I basically wanted a new job to make more money, um, and I ended up, you know, doing that. Moved to a new town, all kinds of things. Okay, want to become a better wife. And the truth is, like, I wasn't just trying to change my habits, I was trying to change my life without first changing the way that I saw myself. Hello, I am Vanessa L. Baldwin. I am a self concept and mindset coach, and on this channel, I help women from all walks of lives become the woman they were created to be by building a powerful self concept, strengthening their mindset, and creating a career, business, and personal life, their dream life that they are so proud of. And if that's the journey that you are on, subscribe and let's grow together, okay? So this video is or episode, I'm not sure if I'm gonna call it video or episode yet, but um I'm kind of feeling episode. It feels a little bit more dramatic. But I'm going to be talking about things that I wish I knew before starting my self-concept journey. These are things I wish somebody had laid out for me as a blueprint before I started working on how I see myself in order to build my dream life. So there's 3 lessons I'm going to share with you. Lesson number 1 is you cannot outperform your self-concept. So I did a whole self-concept 101 episode on my YouTube channel. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it and then come back and check this one out, because that is going to set up the foundation as to what exactly you need to know in order to grasp what I'm going to be talking about with these lessons in this episode, okay? So, lesson 1, you can't outperform your self-concept. So one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is this: you cannot consistently create results that your identity doesn't believe you deserve, okay? Keyword believe, okay? Like, you can work harder, you can read more books, you can buy another planner, you can have a brainstorm session with your besties, but like, if deep down you believe that you're not capable, not worthy, or always behind, your actions will eventually match those beliefs, okay? So your self-concept is a story that you tell yourself about who you are. And that story influences your choices that you make every single day. So if you believe that you're confident, like, you're going to speak up. If you believe that you're disciplined, you're going to keep your promises to yourself. If you believe that you're worthy, you're going to stop settling for less than you deserve. So when it comes to the confidence, um, let's say that your dream is to be a singer and you want to quit your 9 to 5 job. Well, in order to do that, you need to believe that you're confident, that you need to believe that, like, I am a singer, okay? So you're gonna have to start speaking up and introducing yourself as, I am a singer, okay? That's how it works. Um, the another, like, example is, if you believe that you're disciplined, you're gonna keep your promises to yourself. So if your desire is to have 6-pack abs and lose weight, like this, and I'm saying this because actually this is my desire right now. I just got a personal trainer. I'm like 2 weeks deep in right now, and I am so sore right now, but it feels good. But I had to believe that I am disciplined. So when I make my sessions, when I make my appointments for my sessions, I have to be disciplined enough to get my butt up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get to the gym. And mind you, right now, I don't have a car yet. So I'm taking public transportation. That's how disciplined I am, because I promised myself that I am going to achieve this goal, okay? Now, if you believe that you are worthy, you're going to stop settling for less than you deserve. So that looks like, if you say that you are a full-time content creator or full-time CEO of your business, um, you are going to have to end up probably charging more. Okay? Stop settling for peanuts. Stop settling for less than what you deserve. If your goal is to make $1 million in a year, get realistic and know that you are worthy of making it, and up your prices. Do what you need to do, girl. Okay? Moving right on to lesson number 2. Small identity shifts matter. So most of us think transformation happens overnight. Guess what? It doesn't. It actually happens one decision at a time. So instead of asking yourself things like, what do I need to do? I want you to start asking yourself, who do I need to become? Okay? Who do I need to become? That question changed everything for me. I still ask my question this every day. This is like a daily thing. I say like, oh, Vanessa, who do you need to become today? I say, I am an amazing wife. Okay? I am a full-time content creator. I am the top salesperson in the Northeast. Okay? Listen, I'm my own hype woman, okay? So maybe today becoming her for you looks like getting out of bed when you said you would. Maybe it looks like applying for the job. Maybe it looks like drinking more water, going for a walk, or finally believing that your dreams are possible. For me, it was when it came to being a full-time content creator, I gotta sit my butt down. I gotta create the content, okay? Especially when I don't feel like it. That's where discipline comes in. Another thing is, when it comes to my day job and becoming saying I am the top saleswoman, I gotta practice. I gotta practice my script. I gotta practice my active listening, okay? It's consistency with that. But it's like the small actions, okay? Because small actions create evidence. Then evidence builds your belief. And then belief strengthens your self-concept. Ooh, I'm dropping gems here. I hope that you are taking notes, okay? Now, moving on to lesson 3. Your inner voice matters. So I want you to think about how you speak to yourself. Like, would you talk to your best friend the way that you talk to yourself? Many women carry around thoughts like, I'm not enough, I'm too late, I'm not qualified. Full stop, okay? What if you replace those thoughts with, I'm learning, I'm growing, I can become the woman I want to be? This isn't about pretending life is perfect. It's about intentionally choosing thoughts that support your growth instead of keeping you stuck. Okay? So I'm going to do a recap for you. Okay? Because these are 3 lessons that I wish I knew before starting my self-concept journey. Lesson 1. You can't outperform your self-concept. Lesson 2. Small identity shifts matter. And lesson 3. Your inner voice matters. Okay? So I'm going to start leaving y'all with some homework. I want you to grab a journal after this video. And I want you to write down these 3 answers to these questions. So question 1 is, who am I today? Question 2, who do I want to become? And question 3, what would that version of me do today? Babe, don't worry about next year. Just focus on today, because transformation happens one choice at a time. Now, as I wrap up this episode, I want you to remember this, okay? Your future doesn't begin when your circumstances change. It begins when your identity changes. That's why my message is become her. create your legacy. And if you are ready to start becoming her, I actually created a free Become Her checklist to help you take the first steps. You are going to find the link in the description below. And if this video encouraged you, I want you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another woman who's ready to grow. Thank you so much for watching.